Hey everybody, Tom here, and today I want to teach you how to set up a multiplayer game of Fantastic Factories. Now, this game has kind of been on my radar here and there, like I've seen it on social media or whatever, but never really paused to really look at it. And then my friendly local game store had a Black Friday discount, and I thought, I'm going to give it a shot. So I just bought it on Black Friday. That was on Saturday. Anyway, bought it, took it home, threw it on the table and played it, and I freaking fell in love with this game. That so much so that it kind of bumped a few other games that I was going to record, and I'm kind of like a little bit like, I don't think so. So like this kicked out some games off the list, and we're going for this. Anyway, we're here to see how this is set up, not my talking. So we're gonna go ahead and pop the lid open. What? Pretend. And here we have the rule book. I will say I thought this rule book was pretty good. It feels a little like it's pretty good. It was pretty good. There were a couple of times where I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's good. It's a good rule book. Okay. I don't know what else to say. It doesn't. This is I think this was a Kickstarter game, and there were just a few moments that made it feel a little bit startery, but for the most part, it really is. It's good. So I'll just shut up about that. Okay. Now this does come with this plastic insert, which is awesome. I love it when things do that, and I've set things in here a little bit differently than most people probably. What I've done, I know you haven't seen a bag in my games in a long time, but I've taken all of the dice and put them in a bag, and I've taken all of the cards and put them in this stack over here. And I guess the reason why I've done that is there are spots that the dice, you could fit all of the dice down here in these parts, but getting the dice out is a little bit obnoxious. And so this just felt like an easy win-win solution for everybody. So we're going to get to the dice in a second, but each player is going to need one of these headquarter boards, and we're going to set up a two-player game in this video. I like this game so much, I'm also going to do a solo playthrough because I really think their solo mode was amazing. And it's the type of solo mode I love, so I'm going to do one of those videos too. But in this video, we're going to do a two-player game. So we'll just go ahead and hand each player one of those boards. These are a dual layer board. These are recesses in there to lay some dice. Really awesome. Love that. And the one thing that I don't love about this insert, but this is common in a lot of games, is they give you an insert, but a whole bunch of tokens, and I think the plan is just to bag the tokens, but I hate bags. So I fell in love with this game, and immediately, as soon as I knew I loved it, I just hurried and designed some boxes. So if you're interested in these tokens boxes, you can print off the templates from my website, tomteachesgames.com. Print them off, and then I will have videos on there on how to fold these boxes. But anyway, there's basically 4 different kinds of tokens that we're going to need, so we'll just take those out. We're going to pull the cards out of the box. And we have this first player marker here, so I'm just going to hand that over. And then there are a bunch of these tokens. Now, 2 of these tokens are just for fun. Yeah, they're just these cute Fantastic Factories pogs. But there are these 4 tokens that we're going to need. And then, in terms of dice, each player is going to get a set of dice. There are 4 dice of each color, so we're going to have our red player and our blue player, of course. So we'll pull those dice. Let's pull these ones over here. And then we won't need any of these other colored dice in the 2-player game, but we will go ahead and keep the white dice out and available. Those are going to get used in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and move the box. Let's see. Let's set up the general play area. So that's just going to basically require opening up these tokens. Now, kind of something that I found as I was playing, I liked to do. 2 of these boxes are the same size. So these 2, the blue and the gray box, those are the same size. So one kind of trick, I don't know if it's a trick, is you can kind of take one of these boxes and kind of push the lid open like that. And this will fit in right here, just so you can kind of save a little bit of table space. And we could do that, the same ones over here. So these are goods. They're going to essentially be victory points. This is like 1 good here, and this is 2 goods over here. So I'm just going to kind of keep those boxes in the forefront like that. And we'll just have those tokens out and available like that. All right, next we have a player aid for the solo mode. Oh, I'm not going to need that. We have player aids for each player. Okay, so there's like these legends. I'm just for clarity, I'm going to give 2 player aids to each player so that I can have one up and one down. I hardly doubt we're going to use the legend, but we've got it in case we need it. So I'll just put the extra player aid in the box. And basically, you're going to have 2 kinds of cards. You're going to have contractor cards, you're going to have blueprint cards. So I have already shuffled these. I did that as I was cleaning up my last gameplay. But we'll just go ahead and give these a quick shuffle. And we're going to lay the contract cards out. 1, 2, we're going to lay 4 of them out. And then we're going to take these 4 tokens, just kind of shuffle them, and place them right above each worker randomly. Oh, I think I'm just a little bit too high. Let's bring these down, slide those tokens, just like that. I'll make them pretty. I was gonna say later, but apparently I'm doing it now. Just go like that, I don't know, doesn't matter. Okay, we've got our dice, we'll just put those over there. Then we have the blueprint cards. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a very graphic video, so if you are sensitive to card shuffling, please look away. I'm about to do it like this, but I'm gentle. I'm gentle. Okay, ever so gently. Oh my gosh, I know. Anytime I do this, I always get people commenting like, what a monster I am for shuffling my cards like this, but here we are. All right, so we're going to deal 4 of these to each player. Each player always starts off with 4 of these cards. 3, 4, and then we're going to make a draw pile right here, and we're going to flip 4 of these up like this. And that is it for the general play area. Go ahead and put the dice right there. Now let's set up the individual play area. If you're new to my videos, I always like to put just a colored paper at the bottom, just because with the camera moving around so much that I think it helps keep track of things a little bit easier. I don't know exactly how I want to do this. We're going to put those off. I don't care. So we're going to put these, what is this? The headquarters board like that. We'll just keep the dice nearby in our hand, and we're just going to leave some space on the right-hand side to build our factory. And so we've got our cards right there. First player marker. And we'll just quickly do the same thing for the red player. I don't want to spend forever doing this. This is a little boring, and I keep knocking the camera. All right, so we've got those, and our player aids, and our dice. Leave some space for factory growth going that way. And there you have it. We are prepared for our 2-player game of Fantastic Factories. If you are interested in seeing this game played, I will have both the 2-player gameplay video link in the description of this video, and I will have the solo game link in the description of this video. And again, like I said, if you are interested in constructing these boxes on your own, there's a link down there. It's just tomteachesgames.com, where you can see this project or any others that I've created. And yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to play. I'm going to stop talking because I want to go play because I really, really like this game. I will talk to you later. Have a good night. Goodbye.